My name is Manita. In case you're new, I make high vibe spiritual trap music, or like music in general. I have like a tropical project coming out. It's my life. I don't have nowhere to put it. But this is the story of Air, like the song. Like it's gonna release on the 22nd of August, so maybe it's already, I don't know. But it's with Mellow, and like it all started in January, like half a year ago in Mexico.
Something like this. But I got everything I need. Didn't need to pay a fee. I just get it for the free.
It's so cool because it's like he's flowing with the concept that I put with the money, like with the not money, with the just feeling like provided for. And yeah, I'm so happy and it works so well, and I feel like we like XXX and Ski Mask or something.
And I was thinking I could cut in like where you say inner peace, like after your inner peace, and then I repeat the inner peace, and then like maybe something like this.
I'm just coming up with new flows. It's so cool because what he says now inspired me, because he has kind of like a line and it kind of ends on inner peace. So then I started with something with like inner peace. So this is what it sounds like. Wait, where did I start it again? Yeah, hey, all about that inner peace. Oh, wrong. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. I'm all about that inner peace. If it's not serving me, I release. Transcendent beliefs, nothing as expensive as my. Now it's like everything is air. Oh, what? Cause when I need it, it's just, it's just there. I'm always provided for. I'm always provided for. It went somewhere else in there somehow, but it's like such a cool flow, and it like builds on each other, and I feel like XXX.
Now it's like everything is air, and then maybe we could go like into that part. It's just there. Alright.
It's like I had like inspiration. It's like the next day, I think. Yeah, I think like continuously since he hit me up, I'm like, yeah, you know, like, but not the whole day obviously, but just like when I get something and then I write it. So it's like important to act in the spark of the moment. That's the takeaway from it. It's like it looks so bland. Like I learned like so much how like what a difference like a nice space makes. And then, you know, sometimes in here I just walk. Well, I'm digressing, but I just go because look how bland everything is, and now the white balance is off. But sometimes I literally just go here just to look in the mirror, and I'm like, oh nice, because I'm the only organic thing, you know. That's why people have plants, but I'm my own plant, and I just go and I'm like, hi. And then the fruits, they look nice too. Yeah. And then the palm tree, obviously, when it's bright outside, but it's outside, you know. Wow. Now I digressed a lot. Oh, my little desk is down here. What I was saying is I have like I think the song is finished. I made like the structure and everything, and that's not the second part of what I wanted to say. Okay, so basically everything has its hey, can I put this down? Maybe it's like a different, yeah. Everything has its purpose. It's crazy, like because now like he hit me up in the club that I'm here in this Airbnb, and I just had that thought and come to my head. I was like, I could not have done this if I was still in the hostel, but then I'm like, oh, the hostel was nicer because more organic, like there were like trees incorporated in it and so pretty, and now here everything is. I had to delete something. But in the hostel I could have never worked on the song like I'm working on it here, because everywhere there are people that can hear me. I cannot just record myself, like, you know, I would have been so self-conscious that I wouldn't come up with like all of these like thoughts and things and just drafts. So it's like perfect divine timing that I'm here, and I'm like, yes, you know, like it was like a hell yeah. Yeah. So I think what I was trying to say is I'm hurrying because there's like 0 minutes left on the card, and this is not helping. But why I'm saying this is because everything has its like purpose, you know what? Okay, so like it kind of took longer, like the whole thing, because like the ideas usually come like super quickly, but then like it kind of like the back and forth and then also because I was in Mexico, and then I researched like because I was in Tulum, and then I googled like places, but I was like kind of scrapping, so I didn't have enough money for recording studios because over there they were expensive. Like everything. And I don't even know why, like, you know, like Tulum was a bit like a random choice, but it felt like it was in alignment. But I didn't do research before because I had no clue that it was like so touristy, and yeah, and because the goal was to improve my Spanish, right, which didn't happen because everyone spoke like English or German. I'm from Germany, by the way. I'm on the way to Jackie. She has an audio interface, but I don't know if I'm gonna record or not. Like I haven't seen her for a long time, so a ver. But yeah, like if it's in alignment, then I will record. a bit of the song because that would be so cool, you know, because otherwise like I would have to wait, I think, until I'm back in London, and I don't know when that will be, but hopefully March.
Cause I'm the best version of self, found my alignment, my version of wealth. And I don't run no more, no. Now I stroll past all these open doors, ay. I'm always provided for. If it's not serving me, I release transcendent beliefs. Nothing is so expensive as mine. Ay. Now it's like everything. Ay.
The poor ghetto mic.
I love it though.
Improvise.
Now it's like everything. Okay.
Hey.
So basically I'm just at my friend's place and we're recording, like I recorded the thing, like it didn't work out because like the acoustics are not the best. Like this is Jackie.
I'm eating bananas, but yeah.
And like literally we came here, like I help her with her music and stuff, and then like I wanted to record some bits as well, but like it's like too echoey for my thing, so I'm gonna record back in London. But then we wanted to pull like an oracle card, and she was like, oh, which one should we pick? And then we picked the fairy one, and then like she pulled it out, and then off the bottom of the deck.
So I just like opened it. It was like this. I literally just opened it and I pulled it out, and then I went like this, boom, and I was.
Bam! Music!
Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door.
Bam! There's a message for you. And for us, I guess, more than for you. But then I came back in March, and then because I had, like it still took longer because I had, because now then I had my music studio again, like where I am in now, which is amazing. I love the studio. Yeah, and then I was working on another song when I came back, like because of, like that, like Soul. So basically then I released Soul, but then in between I was still working with Mello, and then like it was like kind of like a back and forth type of thing. And then oh yeah, I needed a melody because it was like the way I sent it was just like super bare minimum drums, and then like because I love that type of vibe, but then I was thinking, oh, some melodics are missing, and I added so many and I deleted so many because nothing felt like good. But then that's the cool thing about like not giving up, because I didn't, at some point I felt like disempowered because I'm like, what the fuck, I don't know. But then I just continued and then, like having fun with it and stuff, and then I came up with like I found instruments that I actually liked. So yeah. And then it was kind of quick to finish it because then I had like the excitement because the instruments, they worked so well with it. Okay, like I guess that was the story of how the song was. I'm sorry. The story of Air. Oh yeah, and then also like I had like they delete like, because my distributor, like where I upload, like I send the music, like they like it's like Ditto, and they send, like I upload it there and then they distribute it to like Spotify, Apple Music, blah blah blah, but they sometimes reject things if the artwork isn't properly like, or blurry or whatever, or like the song, or and then they rejected it because of the song, because it ended too abruptly, they said. So I just put a fade in the end, and then I had to do it again, and then because it was like artwork issues, like the copyright, but I just used the outline of the avatar, because initially like the artwork was like the avatar, you know, like because of Air, like it was kind of cool. But yeah, then I had, because they said copyright, but I only like I literally just used the outline, and that was it. But I mean, I guess maybe, yeah, copyright, I guess. And then yeah, we just made it like blank white. I was like, yeah, okay, let's just do it like that, because my other project, Subconscious Audios, that one I just used like a black thing as well, you know, like only a black square, and then we just wanted to use a white square. But then I had the idea, I was like, oh no, let's put the air element on there, you know, and now it's like a white thing with the air element on it. Yeah, okay, that's like the life of like doing everything independently, because yeah, that's what I do. Like I do like the whole like making like the beats and mixing and mastering and blah blah blah. And that's why, like, yeah, I don't know, like I wanna improve on that as well, so it sounds better. But like, because the thing is, like for some people, like I can only recommend, like if you're making music or if you're just starting, like working with other people, because it makes things easier. But then for me, like it makes things harder, because I think I have an issue with working with other people, or like not an issue, issue, but it's like my communication sometimes. Like I don't even know how to communicate with myself sometimes. Like when I'm working on songs, and it's like, how would I communicate that to another person? And then like I need to re-record this and that, and then I edit, re-record, and then I would just annoy the other person like so much. So I think it's good that I'm doing everything myself for now. But yeah, that's it. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching.